First off, I would like to say I love the title of the movie. It's Toy Story. I mean, they could have done something that was more smaller and specific, like Andy's Toys or Adventures of Woody and Buzz or something like that. But I like how they left it so broad. It's called Toy Story, not putting too much emphasis on any other character, too much focus on any other character, but them as a whole unit. I love that. And I love how the sequels are not Toy Story 2, Rescue Mission, or Toy Story 3, Holy Crap, we gotta get out of the psychopath, or anything like that. I love the fact that it's so simplistic. I'm not even sure if I use that word right. Okay, when we get introduced into Toy Story, we introduce into certain characters, and these characters are as the following. Woody, who is a cowboy, and he is Andy's favorite toy, and he's kind of like the leader of all of them. You have Mr. Potato Head, who is kind of, really, he's an important character, but it's hard to find where he fits in. There's Ham the Pig, who's kind of like the smart butt of the group. He always has a wise comment. He always says something. There's Rex, who's a paranoid. Okay, Rex is paranoid. He is so afraid that someone else is going to come and steal his spot, or bigger and better dinosaur will come along. And he's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Rex. Okay, you also have Slinky the dog, who is voiced by the late Jim Varney, who played the character Ernest P. Worrell, who is one of my favorite movie characters of all time. I loved his movies. I loved his combination of witty humor and slapstick. Now, also in Toy Story, we're also introduced into Buzz Lightyear, who is a astronaut space ranger thing. He's like he belongs to he's a member of Star Command. And what makes this movie so humorous is the fact that he actually thinks he's a space ranger. He doesn't have it in his mind that he is a toy like all the others have. So throughout the movie, he's trying to convince them that he is a space ranger. And they try to convince him, well, Woody does more of trying to convince him that he is not a space ranger, but he is a toy. Story-wise, the story is that Andy's birthday is coming along, and Buzz Lightyear comes as a new present. And everyone's always afraid of that one toy taking their spotlight, taking Andy's favor. And Woody's always been the favorite. I mean, come on. You gotta think about it, okay? This guy's toys are a Slinky Dog, a Mr. Potato Head, and a piggy bank, and a green Tyrannosaurus Rex. I can't imagine why the cowboy is his favorite. But when Buzz comes into the scene, Woody realizes that he has competition. I mean, and think about it. I mean, it's just a space ranger. I mean, look at Woody. Woody has, you know, that hat, and he has that pull string, and dang, he really doesn't have nothing on Buzz's wings, laser, voice activated buttons, his helmet, his suit. Dang, it's like comparing a Hot Wheel to an Optimus Prime Transformer. There's really no comparison. As the film progresses, we see that Woody's jealousy of Andy's favor towards Buzz actually becomes so bad that he actually tries to trap Buzz into an area which Andy couldn't find him. That way, Andy would choose Woody to go to Pizza Planet, because he can only bring one toy. Seriously, how much fun can you have with one toy? I know when I was younger, I couldn't have just a Goku action figure or this teddy bear without, you know, they need companion, need a fight, or, you know, something, not just one toy. But as the movie progresses, they kind of reunite, and they get into a little fight, and eventually they end up getting lost in a gas station. Jump into a pizza truck to meet them at the pizza place. Hide in a crane game, only to be found by the most evil individual in this movie. Sid. Sid is evil. He is satanic. He is demonic. He may be the reincarnation of Satan himself. Or he just be, you know, a kid with daddy issues, since you never hear about his daddy in the movie. But here's the irony of the situation. Sid gets them, and they all gets Woody and Buzz, and also a little squeeze alien toy, and brings it back to his house. Guess where his house is? Next door to Andy's. And guess what? It turns out that Andy is moving in like a day or two. So here they are, trapped in Sid's house, and they gotta find a way out. And through this, Buzz finally realizes that he is a toy. Not in the simplest way though. It's kind of tragic. Okay, now Buzz realizes he's a toy, and this just makes things so much more difficult for Woody trying to get them back to Andy's house, because now Buzz is in a depressed state. I mean, he's losing his mind. I mean, just look at this.
It's all gone. Oh, it's gone. Bye-bye. Woo, see ya. What happened to you? One minute you're defending the whole galaxy, and suddenly you find yourself sucking down Darjeeling with... I think you had enough tea for today. Let's get you out of here, Buzz. Don't you get it? You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit. Snap out of it, Buzz.
Yeah, I know. Poor guy, huh? Terrible. But okay, now Sid ends up buying this new powered rocket or something like that to blow crap up. He thinks, oh, I'm gonna strap it to Buzz and send him to space. Some of the toys help Buzz recover from his toy realization moment. Sid comes in, straps the rocket to Buzz, sets him outside, ready to launch him up, whenever Woody decides, hey, we gotta get out of here. And so their plan is to scare the living crap out of this kid by, I'm not even kidding, resurrecting dead toys in the yard. Now once Sid is scared off, Woody and Buzz gotta catch up with the moving van in order to get aboard, that way they can be with Andy before he moves away. Now in the process, Woody is able to jump on one of the moving vans, get an RC car, push down onto the road, and they think, the other toys think, you know, Woody's going psycho again. So they throw him off. And well, so both of them drive on the RC, and well, batteries die, they can't keep up, funny moment with Slinky, and looks like all hope is just lost.
No! No, no, no! 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 Woody, what are you doing? Hold still, Buzz! You did it! Next stop, Andy! Wait a minute. That's his little rocket. Rockets explode! Should have held on longer.
Look, it's Woody and Buzz coming up fast!
The movie ends on a high note. Everyone's reunited, and he's glad to have his toys back. Woody and Buzz are best friends now. It's such a happy ending. I think the theme of the movie was, you know, be accepting of others, no matter how crazy or how weird they are. You never know, they may end up being your best friend. I mean, it's not like it get any worse.